Hello everybody, Dajman here. It's that time of year again when everyone goes nuts making list videos, and because I'm a total sellout, here's my own list of the worst games I've played in 2016. So, in a totally arbitrary order. We Are the Dwarves by Whale Rock. We Are the Dwarves has the solid idea of combining the hack and slash Diablo style game with something a bit more strategic and stealthy. It's just a shame it controls like a dog. Using mouse clicks to move isn't always a bad thing, but the characters are so slow to respond and turn that it's really easy to get swarmed and overwhelmed by just a handful of enemies. And that doesn't even touch on the awful voice acting.
I need to find some high spot and take a look around. Over and out.
It's a shame. Plantera by I don't even know what Plantera is supposed to be. At best, it's a clicker. At worst, it's an idle game. You'll unlock every available item in about half an hour of play, leaving you with nothing to do but unlock space to plant the same things over a wider area. No extra abilities like Cookie Clicker, no secrets to uncover like Candy Box. The ultimate in building numbers just to build numbers. Doggos by Opcom. Doggos gave me motion sickness after about 20 minutes of play, and no game has ever done that to me before. But even before that, I wasn't totally sold. The shooting lacks weight and it never really feels like your shots are connecting with the enemies. The voice acting is pretty bad, but I could forgive that if the main mechanics worked better. I like the idea of an open world top-down shooter, but they definitely need to fix a few things if they want to release a sequel. Intensive Exposure by Fireline Games. I should have known what I was getting into when I downloaded a game about flashing, but Intensive Exposure still managed to disappoint me. It's a one-note joke that would maybe have been at home in GTA or Saints Row as a 5-minute side mission. It works fine, mechanically it's solid, and I even quite like the overall graphical style, but it's tasteless and should never have been a standalone game. Dinosaur Forest by Furious Rabbit Studios. I really don't know what Furious Rabbit is trying to do here. Clearly they wanted to get the most out of the dinosaur assets they either made or bought for their first game. And it doesn't look awful in screenshots, but in motion, it's painful. The animation's really bad, and there's no content. A few dinosaurs slowly hobble towards you, and when they die, for some reason they explode into a collection of pieces. What the actual hell? Dishonourable mentions. Metris Soccer by Metris Code Inc. Metris Soccer avoids a spot on the main list just by being in early access. The football mechanics are just okay, although kicking the ball always feels a little delayed and the movement controls a little bit loose. But it's the AI bugs that got it onto this list. Hopefully, they'll fix that by the time it gets a full launch, or it'll be right up there next time. We Happy Few by Compulsion Games. I, like most people, was really interested in the story behind We Happy Few. The dystopian society thing always gets me, and I really love the art style. Unfortunately, the game turned out to be just another survival game with hunger and thirst meters that decreased ridiculously fast. So fast that you don't get any chance at all to explore what could have been an interesting world. And the bugs. Graphical and AI glitches were everywhere. I didn't put this on the main list because they are trying to fix it, but I think it's probably too late. So those are the worst games I've played in 2016. What do you think? Have you played any truly awful games this year that you think I should have included? And are there any on this list that you don't think belong there at all? Let me know in the comments. Have a great holiday season, whatever you're doing, and until next time, thanks for watching.